See the animal, the symbolic animal is the horse. Superclass 5. Now the features of Superclass 5 are all about creativity, independence and aggressiveness. Let us see how it is expressed. So you can get ideas from creativity, independence and aggressiveness. So now the words which are commonly used and come across when you do a study of all the remedies or classes belonging to the superclass are stiff, restricted, caught, bound, desire to break free, run away. Run away and escape are the reactions, the sensitivity, is about that. So now one of the main neurotransmitters which was seen in this superclass is dopamine. Now dopamine is all about addiction, learning, but learning with reward. So I learned to do a presentation with the view that I might get a reward. So that is dopamine kicking in. It is not about happiness, it is about reward, about getting more, out of anything. So that also leads to addiction type behaviors, excessively doing things, because learning associated with reward. Also motion, movement. So you see dopamine, when there is a deficiency of dopamine, you see Parkinsonism, movement disorders. So again, dopamine is important for movement. You will see that in the fifth superclass. Also, you will see moods. So when there is excessive dopamine, high mood, aggressiveness, lot of action. And then low dopamine, everything gone down, no reward. Don't feel like waking up, because what will I get after waking up? No reward. I don't have any reward, so depression. So, and this is, dopamine is along with cortisol, So dopamine is aggravated with cortisol. So cortisol and dopamine work together. I'll send you a presentation later which is very interesting, which you can see it because I won't be able to present it now. Now testosterone is the main hormone, is the aggression. So these people are creative. They want to perform. They want to show their force. That means how I'm good at something, how I can express myself, how I can be the best, how I can be a perfectionist. They just try to excel, try to be the best, trying to be so-called perfect, which they can never be. So they're always in that so-called depressive phase. I can't reach that pinnacle, or I have to be in the pinnacle. I can't be underperformer. I have to be overperformer. Very good. So now drugs which also stimulate this state are caffeine. If you have a lot of coffee, cocaine and histamine, I'll tell you, because of the allergic reactions, the hypersensitivity reactions. These drugs will aggravate the state, or will show you a state similar to that of superclass 5. Very hyper excited, activity, desires a lot. Cocaine has a lot of activity, desire for a lot of strenuous physical activity which exhausts them, but they will do it, and they have a sense of increased strength and endurance. Mountain climbers. So again, right side of second row, you'll see nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine. So you can see nitrogen, you remember, constricted, caught, narrow birth canal, and I feel constricted, narrow, opening, spaces. I'm just caught up. I need to just get out of it. Okay, that is the action. And then oxygen, suffocation. Again, the constriction is suffocation. I'm not getting enough air, enough dopamine, enough. So they need to be ready. No, wait. Fluorine. Fluorine is a state where you can see the thing actually breaking apart. Like you're caught. There's nothing but being caught up. You just want to break free. How are you going to break free? You'll see more in fluorine. There you'll see more of the sensation. Constriction, caught up, constricted, but breaking free, you will see the expression, sensation and equal reaction, the equal and opposite. Remember that? So you see the equal thing of breaking free. And then fifth row you see, or the silver row you see, what are the features? Creativity and performance. They are at a high level of mental activity. They're constantly thinking, constantly innovating. You see people who would expel scientists or explorers, they're just constantly in a state of high activity. And even athletes to some extent, they're constantly training, getting better, faster, higher. That's the motto of the Olympics, Altius, etc. You find out from the Greek words what it means. Now, when the study was done about all these, so Anacardiaceae is one of the families, plant families. And when the rubrics were taken, of the sensation, they found band or bandage came up very often, or sensitivity held back and free movement. And then this, see, freedom ameliorated by free movement, stretching. You have seen some student in your class, going out to stretch every 5-10 minutes or half an hour at least, and can't sit still. He has to move. He has to be active. Okay. So there are those type of people who cannot be in one place. They need that movement, that freedom, that expansiveness, whether it's on the physical or on the emotional scale, the sensation within. Next one. So then you have cocaine is another treatment. As I told you, desire to do feats with great physical task. Desire to do something great, and I'm going to talk. And then they also have Parkinsonism. You see that? Interestingly, the dopamine going down, and the moral senses are blunted because they're in such a high state. I mean, these are all lower things. Moral senses, like, forget it. I'm like, I'm a free person. I can do whatever I want. There is no right, wrong, good, bad, anything. That's how cocaine is. Again, it's from the plant family. Okay, subclasses of the rosary. So rosary is the big family subclass. There are multiple families, genus, species. So there are different names. They're very complex. But just remember from the rosary family. Okay, and Malpighians. So we go next. The animal kingdom, the horse, which is the symbolic animal. The cephalopods. You know what are cephalopods? Anyone knows?
Sepia.
Correct. And why is sepia in this?
She likes to move.
Movement, freedom, dancing, activity.